Hey guys, welcome to 4 Minute Masters page. Story for you today and a great lesson I learned from it. So I was at work and someone came up to me and they heard about my channel, and they're telling me how they loved watching the videos and some of the principles were fantastic. But then they said, it's all great for you. You've got a great life, you have what you want, you're achieving your dreams and you're making strides in that. So for someone like me who doesn't have everything and they've got these big issues in their lives with family conflicts and friends and money issues, these don't really apply. And so they just said to me, well, that's all great for you, man. Well, one of the great books of all time is The Four Agreements, and one of the very specific agreements within that is never make assumptions. And the assumption that this person had was that everything was always rosy and peachy in my life and I'd had an easy ride, and it was just kind of I was just trying to get on a high horse. Well, I have not had an easy life. The last few years have been what some people would consider a hell. There have been times when I wanted just to cash in my chips and end it all. I'm not going to go too much into details because I'm writing a book about it. But the assumption that that person made automatically stopped them from pursuing their own dreams, which was interesting. And I think that happens with a lot of these teachers and masters who are preaching, and you look at them and you think their life's all great and you know what, they've had hard times, but I'm not going to subscribe to that. So what I'd suggest is stop making assumptions, not just about other people, but also yourselves. The assumptions that I made in my own life are incredible, and I've messed up more than anyone I've ever met. And it's through those mistakes, and it's through letting go of assumptions, and it's through learning forgiveness, and it's through opening your heart and going the extra mile and working your ass off that I've learned these things. So to say I've had an easy life, no. I've had everything at one point taken from me, and it hurt, man. It really did. And another great agreement that I had to learn was don't take things personally. And if I'd have learned that about 8-9 years ago and not taken things personally in my life and believed that I had to be involved in a story to feel valid, my life would be very different now. I'm eternally grateful for that happening because the lessons have paid off since. And it's why I get to sit here talking to you. It's why I get to sit with some of the most incredible people in the world. Because you know what? I feel I've been through the gauntlet and I've come out the other side. So my advice for you today is don't assume. Don't assume you know me. Don't assume I know you. Don't assume the people around you are who they are. And I mean that in a loving way. Just because someone's working a job below you, don't assume that they're less than you. You have no idea their story. And the people above you, don't assume they're all high and mighty looking down, because they might be more unhappy than you and all they want is a friendly ear. So give some love, give some forgiveness. You should always forgive. Forgiveness doesn't mean, though, burning yourself again. So if you've been burnt by the same person twice, forgiving them doesn't mean you drag them back into your life and they do the same thing again. It means saying, adios, brother. We'll see you next time. So yeah, guys, don't assume. And if you do get a chance, pick up a copy of The Four Agreements by Miguel Ruiz, I think. Beautiful book, really easy. You'll probably read it in an afternoon. The lessons from that, as simple as they sound, will transform your life the biggest. I really hope you enjoy that. And yeah, I'm finishing writing my book at the moment, which is going to be an interesting story because some of the people around me know my story. If you don't, I'm sure you will soon, and you'll see the incredible ability of the world to be viewed through different lenses and how situations can be interpreted. So I'm really looking forward to you guys learning from that. And I think it's my life's purpose to go through these trials back then and to now distill that information for you to say, hey, there's so much more to life. So guys, check out the new masters. We've just done Gary Vaynerchuk, which was awesome. And we got some amazing people coming up. I'm not allowed to say right now, but just keep it just gets bigger and bigger. And that is proof that you can achieve your dreams by meeting these people. So thank you guys. We'll see you soon. And drop a comment below.